Good morning. Welcome to the Ren Baron YouTube flying channel. My name is Steve Rennie. Today's episode, Ren Baron, the most boring pilot in the world. When I first started flying, I was fortunate enough to have a great instructor, and her name was Liz DeStefani. And one of the first things she shared with me was this idea about pilots, old pilots and bold pilots. She told me there's old pilots and there's bold pilots, but there's no old, bold pilots. So, as a guy who was arguably old pilot when I started, I had no reason to get bold now just for yucks. So I decided to take the more traditional path. I want to be the most boring pilot in the world. I want to take off, I want to follow the book, I want to land, and I want to go play golf. So on today's flight, we're going to fly from Santa Monica Airport to Camarillo Airport, KCMA, and we're going to fly the RNAV GPS Zulu approach. And today it was pretty much textbook, just the way it's supposed to happen. So for all you folks that are studying your IFR, I'm not an instructor, let me make that clear, but here's a good chance to see what's supposed to be happening on a textbook approach to Camarillo.
Sierra, wind calm, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
Runway 21, clear for takeoff, 8 Foxtrot Sierra. Thanks for your help. Yes, give it a gap, rudder. Okay, good. Start pulling back on that thing. Flaps 90, flight level change.
Cirrus 532 Papa Golf Tower, you ready to go?
Okay.
532 Papa Golf.
Cirrus 2 Papa Golf, runway 21, clear for takeoff, state departure request.
Runway 21, clear for takeoff, and I turn on the shoreline northbound.
400.
Okay. Cirrus 8 Foxtrot Sierra, contact SoCal departure on 125.2.
125.28 Foxtrot Sierra. 620.
November 60 Papa, do you want to stay below 35 or would you like to go higher?
Whichever is good for you is good for us. 6 Sierra Papa.
6 Papa, Roger. Maintain VFR rider below 3,500. There's also a cruise maneuvering over by Malibu.
We'll stay below 3,500. 6 Sierra Papa.
SoCal approach Cirrus 768 Foxtrot Sierra 1,200, climbing 3,000 off Santa Monica.
7 Bravo Kilo, maintain VFR rider above 4,000. You're cleared into Bravo airspace.
Bravo Kilo.
Number 768 Foxtrot Sierra, SoCal departure ident, climb maintain 4,000.
Ident climb maintain 4,000, 8 Foxtrot Sierra.
474 Julie.
Good.
United 2373, kind of Los Angeles Center 135.5. Good day.
35 now, 2373.
Good. Mixture.
Number 8 Foxtrot Sierra, your radar contact Santa Monica Airport 5 miles west, fly heading 270 vector for climb. You can expect a northbound turn reaching 4,000.
Right turn 270, affirmative on location, 8 Foxtrot Sierra.
King Air 474 Juliet, turn right heading of 270.
Right turn 270, 474 Julie.
Flaps are up. Airspeed is 120. Fuel pump is in boost. Fuel flow is good. 270 heading, 3,000 right now. Checklist. Checklist next. What do you expect?
Number 7 Bravo Kilo, traffic 2 miles east northeast your position, a Cessna 172 at or below 35.
Roger, looking for traffic, 7 Bravo Kilo.
Okay, there's 4,000. Oxygen's good. Cruise altitude established. Power lever, we're going to pull that back right now. About 70% here.
Number 74 Juliet, turn right heading of 290. You can expect direct to Rose in about another 7 miles.
290, I'll expect direct where?
A Rose.
That's right.
Runners are good. Fuel flow's good.
Number 8 Foxtrot Sierra, turn right heading 320.
Right heading 320, 8 Foxtrot Sierra.
Number 8 Foxtrot Sierra, connect Scout approach on 134.2. You have a nice day.
134.2, thanks for all your help. 8 Foxtrot Sierra.
Departure 7 Bravo Kilo, we have company traffic in sight.
Any other aircraft calling to you again?
SoCal approach Cirrus 768 Foxtrot Sierra, level 4000.
Cirrus 768 Foxtrot Sierra, SoCal approach, preventing altimeter 3017. And say requested approach for Camarillo?
I haven't gotten the ATIS yet, but RNAV Zulu 26, unless it's runway 8.
Cirrus 8 Foxtrot Sierra, roger. Southwest 3996.
Camera transmission Quebec, time 1655 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 16, dew point 4, altimeter 3016, VUR GPS approach in use, arriving, departing runway 26, use caution for parachute operations 5 miles northeast of Camarillo Airport, outer
SoCal departure Cirrus 768 Foxtrot Sierra. I got the ATIS now at Camarillo. It's going to be runway 26 Zulu is what I'm looking for.
Cirrus 8 Foxtrot Sierra, roger. You can expect that via Suwana.
I expect that via Swana, 8 Foxtrot Sierra.
SoCal Silver Speed 616, information Papa.
Silver Speed 616, SoCal approach, preventing altimeter 3017, and expect outlet Zulu runway 16 right approach.
We'll plan it 6.
Southwest 3996, contact Burbank Tower 118.7.
Over to Tower, Southwest 3996.
Cirrus 8 Foxtrot Sierra, proceed direct to Suwana, join final.
Direct Swana, join final, 8 Foxtrot Sierra. Okay, we're checking out. We got direct to Swana. We're in nav mode.
Good morning, SoCal approach.
Okay, we've activated the
Zero Mike
approach.
Whiskey, Cessna 310.
Approach is climb.
Cessna 0 Mike with your radar, contact 3 miles north-west of Whiteman. Turn left heading 250, vectors for Van Nuys arrival. 250 heading via Park Lines approved.
250 and climbing, 0 Mike Whiskey.
2857, just going to maintain 5,000, clearance shortly.
5,000 hour, it's 2857.
Cessna 0 Mike Whiskey, squawk 4616.
4616.
16, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles westbound, 3,300, still stay west of final.
616.
2857, 2 miles from Silex, cross Silex at or above 4,000, cleared outlet Zulu runway 8 approach.
Silex at or above 4,000, clear for the ILS at Burbank runway, as 2857.
SoCal approach Sierra 768 Foxtrot Sierra, level 4000, joining the approach for RNAV Zulu 26 for Camarillo.
Cessna 0 Mike Whiskey, resume on navigation to Santa Maria.
Oh, now, thank you, 0 Mike Whiskey.
First speed 616, additional traffic, 1 o'clock, 2 miles to the Cherokee, 3,500. Van Nuys talking to him, so he should stay west of final. Contact Van Nuys Tower, 119.3.
193, 616, good day.
That's 8 Foxtrot Sierra, thank you. And traffic just off your right, maneuvering to Cessna 4100. And contact Point Migo approach 124.7.
Look for the traffic, contact Magoo 124.7, 8 Foxtrot Sierra.
Calling approach.
Point Magoo approach Sierra 768 Foxtrot Sierra, level 4000 inbound between Swan and Jurex for RNAV 26 Camarillo.
Sierra 768 Foxtrot Sierra, make your approach information, Quebec is current at Camarillo, cleared RNAV Zulu runway 26 approach.
Cleared RNAV Zulu approach 26, 8 Foxtrot Sierra.
Centurion 0 Bravo X-ray traffic 12 o'clock, 4 miles, same direction, Skyhawk 4600 climbing to 8,000.
They're going to put the...
Skyline 50, advisor near 2 minutes to jumpers.
I will give you 2 minutes, 5.
They're pushing down here.
Fox 8 Echo Romeo traffic, 6 o'clock, 3 miles, Same direction to Centurion 6500.
Looking for traffic 8.
There we go to 40% power there.
Zero above exit. Roger, break number 8 Echo Romeo, traffic has you in sight.
8 Echo Romeo.
Zero above exit, VFR, altitude discretion. Zero Zulu traffic, 10 o'clock, 4 miles, descending on the, descending in Camarillo is a Cirrus for 3,300.
Looking 0.
Number 8 Foxtrot Sierra traffic, 2 o'clock, 3 miles, southbound, a Baron 3,200.
Looking for traffic, 8 Foxtrot Sierra.
Tango 50, 2 minutes to jump.
Number 0 Mike, contact tower 128.2. Number 8 Foxtrot Sierra, roger, contact tower 128.2.
128.2, 8 Foxtrot Sierra. Camarillo Tower 768 Foxtrot Sierra inbound with Quebec for RNAV Zulu 26.
768 Foxtrot Sierra, Camarillo Tower, report 4 mile final.
Report 4 mile final, 8 Foxtrot Sierra.
Cessna 566, make a right 360 for spacing.
Making a right 360 for spacing. See traffic above me to the right. 56 X-ray.
56 X-ray, roger. King of 4 Lima, Romeo, squawk 1200 frequency change approved.
Okay, there you go, and thanks for getting us out. Appreciate it.
Missed approach.
True, thank you. 5 Kilo Bravo.
016.
Wind calm. Cirrus 2 Papa Golf traffic you're following now is heading to your right a half a mile, descending out of 2,200. Maintain VFR at or above 3,000.
At or above 3,000, Papa Golf, and negative contact.
Seatbelt and shoulder harness is good. Fuel pump.
Cirrus 2 Papa Golf, cancel altitude restriction, maneuver to fall that Cirrus.
Flaps is required, autopilot is required.
Papa Golf, we still look at the traffic inside.
2 Papa Golf, roger, the maintain of VFR at or above 26 clear to land.
Runway 26 clear on. I'd like to try the to do a low approach, fly the published miss. Is that going to be okay? 8 Foxtrot Sierra.
Cirrus 8 Foxtrot Sierra, standby. Cessna 8 Sierra Papa, right turn out approved, runway 26 clear for takeoff.
Runway 26 clear for takeoff, 8 Sierra Papa.
1,000 feet to minimums.
Downwind reestablished. 56 X-ray.
8 Foxtrot Sierra, Point Magoo advises unable published mist, but you can have a missed approach, which would be a 3,000 heading 275, same tensions.
I'll just land and then head back, so I'll take the landing, 8 Foxtrot Sierra.
8 Foxtrot Sierra, roger. Number 1, runway 26, clear to land.
Number 1, runway 26, clear to land, 8 Foxtrot Sierra.
Cessna 56 X-ray, extend downwind. Cirrus approaching a 5 mile final. It would be the second Cirrus on final.
Extending downwind, looking for 56 X-ray.
Number 52858, Camarillo Tower, runway 26, clear for takeoff. Traffic is Cirrus 2 mile final.
Cessna 52858, holding short runway 26. 26 clear for takeoff, 858.
400 feet to minimums.
Cessna 56 X-ray, number 2, follows Cirrus half mile final, runway 26, clear for the option.
300 feet.
Number 2 behind Cirrus. Have traffic in sight, clear for the option 56 X-ray.
Cirrus 2 Papa Golf, cancel altitude restriction. Number 3, follow Cessna approaching left base, runway 26, cleared to land, make straight in.
13, clear to land, Papa Golf, cancel altitude restriction. We'll look for the Cessna.
Good morning, Camarillo Tower, Cherokee 9344 Juliet, Santa Cruz Bridge, Quebec, inbound 26.
Cherokee 9344 Juliet, Camarillo Tower, make right traffic, runway 26, report 1 mile 45.
Quick traffic, 1 mile 45, 44 Juliet.
At minimums. Continue approach.
Papa Golf, we have the traffic on base inside.
Minimums. Cirrus 2 Papa Golf, roger. Cherokee 44 Juliet, traffic ahead and to your left, Cessna descending out of 3,400, joining the traffic pattern, report traffic in sight.
Got traffic in sight, 44 Juliet.
Cessna 90450 Echo, camera tower, you on?
50 Echo, go ahead.
50 Echo, maintain a VFR out above your present altitude and widen out 20 degrees to your disregard. Continue inbound and report north of beam the tower.
Continue inbound, report north of beam tower and level 3000, 50.
Cherokee 44 Juliet, maneuver to follow Cessna heading to your left, descending to the traffic pattern.
We'll be following the Cessna 44 Juliet.
Cirrus 8 Foxtrot Sierra, left turn at Charlie, contact ground point 8.
Left turn Charlie, contact ground point 8, 8 Foxtrot Sierra. Thanks for your help.
Cessna 8 Sierra, Papa frequency change.